Ms. Fogerson, I received your question. Find the slope determined by the following pairs of points. You want to find the slope of a line going through these two ordered pairs. So slope equals change in y over change in x. Here's a slope formula without the numbers. You put one ordered pair here and the other ordered pair here. Doesn't matter which one you place where. I'll put the 7/2 and the -1 in the first slots. So it'd be 7/2 and -1. And in the second slot here, I'll put the -1 and the 1/5. Being real careful with the signs here, it's minus, and they put parentheses around it. It'll be a -1, then a 1/5. I'm going to move this up so we can have a little more space if I can get it to move. That part's moving anyway. So I want to find the slope here. Suppose, let's see, I had to get a common denominator. This would be like -1 over 1 minus 1/5. That's all over 7/2. 2 minus would be plus 1 over 1. And so I just put that 1 over 1. I'm going to get a common denominator here. 2 minuses would make a plus, and I put that 1 over 1. I need to get a common denominator, numerator, denominator. Common denominator for 1 and 5 would be 5. Common denominator for 2 and 1 would be 2. So I'll multiply this one by 5 over 5, this one by 2 over 2, so I have the same denominator. So I'll multiply this by 5 over 5, and this one by 2 over 2. And so this will be minus 5/5 minus 1/5 over 7/2 plus 2/2. If you study this over, 2/2 is the same as the 1, and then -5/5, same as the -1 we had back here. So now I have a common denominator. I can just combine the numerators and place that over the common denominator. So I have -5 minus 1. That'll become a -6. See if I can move this all up a little bit. Can't get that part to move. So that will be a -6/5 over 9/2. So how would I obtain that? Subtract the numerators, it'd be -6 over 5, and add the numerators here, it'd be 9 over 2. And so it'll be -6/5 divided by 9/2. I need to take the reciprocal of the one on the right and change that to multiplication. Try and make a real room here. So if I do that, that'll be -6/5 times 2/9. So I multiply the numerators. Oh wait, I could simplify a little bit. I could divide that by 3 and divide that one by 3. I noticed these two had a common factor of 3, and so I divide each of them by 3. Then I'll multiply what's left. So it would be -4 over 15. Hope this helps.